Well, hey, everybody, and welcome from New Hope Community Church and myself, Pastor Brock Simons, and welcome to, we're saying goodbye to 2020. This is New Year's Eve, and tomorrow is a brand new year, 2021. And I'm not sure about you, but I am really excited to say goodbye to 2020. Oh, we had hopes back in January of 2020, this being a great year, and in many ways, it was. But 2020 also brought us this pandemic and shutdowns and mask wearing and restrictions on social gatherings, and we've had to adjust almost everything. The church has had to adjust. We've had to adjust. We've had to compromise. We've had to do things. We've had to restrict things. It has been a crazy year. It's also been a great year as well for many of us. Great year for New Hope Community Church. We opened up our brand new building here in 2020. It's been an amazing year of growth for a New Hope as well. And I can't wait for 2021 when the restrictions come off, hopefully, that this church will just continue to explode in growth. It's going to be a great year. But one thing is for sure, when the clock strikes 12 tonight and we entered into this brand new year of 2021, there's going to be a lot of things that don't change. It's not going to magically disappear, all the problems of 2020. We're going to continue to be in the pandemic. We're going to have continued restrictions, and there's a whole lot of things that are uncertain. I bought a day planner for 2021, and I'm not planning more than a couple weeks at a time because we just don't know what's going on. There's a whole lot of uncertainty when it comes to 2021. But there are a few things we can do, and there's something that we're doing here at New Hope Community Church, and Parsboro United Baptist Church and Diligent River Baptist Church are joining us in this fast as well, as we focus ourselves, get spiritually right, and do the things that we must do to draw closer to God for 2021. So we are starting a 31-day fast. It's 31 days in January, and we're going to take those 31 days to pray and fast. Now you may say, that's just not for me. I'm okay with praying, but the whole idea of fasting, that's not quite my thing. And I understand that. I'm not sure if it's anybody's thing, but it is scriptural. Luke chapter 9, verse 23 says, "And he said to them all, if any man come after me, let him deny himself." It doesn't matter whether you're 3 or 103. The whole idea of denying yourself is hard for us to do. It's hard for us to apply. It's a hard spiritual principle. But the whole idea of fasting is that we deny ourselves something so that we can draw closer to God. We combine that with prayer, and prayer and fasting is a way in which we can spiritually cleanse ourselves, and it's a way of emptying ourselves out so that we can be more full of God. And so that is the whole concept. If you've never fasted before, I'd like for you to try it. Just give it a try. Give something up of significance and say, I'm going to commit to doing this. Now, some of you are like all in, and lots of people are excited about this 31-day fast. They do it every year, and we're excited to do that. Some of you are a little hesitant to do that, or maybe right now this is the first time you're hearing about this. The concept, again, is quite simple. Pray. Say, God, what is something that I can give up? What is something that I can sacrifice? It may be food. It may be a meal a day. It may be technology. It may be coffee. It may be sugar. Maybe bread. Maybe something that I need to give this up. And this is really going to drive me to my knees when I do this. And so get creative, but do something that you know will be a sacrifice. Now, you can't do anything that will hurt another person. You can't say, well, I'm going to fast doing the dishes for 31 days. Well, that's not how this works. Do something that will deny yourself of something, but not hurt another person. And commit to doing that for a few days. All right? If you're hesitant about a fast, why don't you say, you know what? I'm going to do it for the first 7 days. I'm going to give 1 week and see how you feel after that 1 week. What you may find is a few things. One, I can do this. I can do this for 31 days. Or maybe you might think, I can't do this, but I'm going to push through. I'm going to do this. Or you may say, you know what I gave up is really not significant enough. I need to really get in here and do something big. So I ask you to join us for this 31-day of fasting. If you would like our prayer guide, we do have one for you if you'd like. We passed it out on Sunday, but I can also send it to you via email, or if you leave me a message here or a private message, I will send you that guide. Wouldn't you like to have this 2021, this brand new year, to be a year of health, spiritual health? There's no better way to do that than prayer and fasting. Please join me along this journey, and I'll be on here with words of encouragement for you and for me as we journey together on this prayer and fasting.